Welcome to today's broadcast. No matter what kind of a day you're having, please remember that God is big and He is good. He is bigger and better than you think. It's moving day, and you're counting on your only friend with a pickup to help you, but he's not yet shown up. What normally wouldn't be a very big deal becomes a very big deal indeed, because Ben is not always reliable. You have faith that Ben will show up, mainly because you need for Ben to show up. But at the same time, something on the inside is eating away at you, telling you that this is one of his not always reliable moments. While you may not have had an experience just like this, you've surely been in a similar situation. On the one hand, you need to count on someone, but on the other hand, you don't think you can. Although it's not so easy to admit, haven't you felt the same way about God? Haven't you been in situations where you needed to count on Him but didn't think you could? This tension is the battle between faith and unbelief. And unless you understand this tension, you will make a wreck of your relationship with the Lord. Now, I have spent the last several weeks describing faith from every angle that I could possibly think of. So by this time, you should have a very strong concept of what faith looks like. Simply stated, faith is made of things spiritual. God gives each of us the measure of faith. You can see this in Romans 12:3. And we administer this faith with our spirit. We read in Ephesians 2:8-9. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. But while it would seem so, unbelief is not the exact opposite of faith, at least not in the way it plays out in our daily lives. While faith has its substance in our spirit, our divine nature, unbelief has its substance in our flesh, our human nature. And both conditions can be, and usually are, present at the same time. It is critical to your progress and your sanity to understand that just because you are dealing with unbelief does not mean that you have no faith. On the other hand, just because you have faith does not mean that you won't have to deal with unbelief. Don't let your unbelief convince you that you don't have any faith. And don't get so cocky that you begin to think your faith in God won't be challenged by unbelief. For more, please visit givemethatmountain.org, and you have a wonderful day.